Hey guys, what's up? It's Cuber, and in this video I'll be teaching and giving you guys tips on how to become sub 20 on 3x3.
So, becoming sub 20 on 3x3 seems like a pretty big goal, and a challenge to a lot of cubers. So in this video I'll be giving some tips on how to average sub 20, and basically all the important methods and ways which will fix you from averaging more than this. Here are a few sub 20 solves, and I want you guys to have a look at it, and then we will jump straight into the tutorial.
Okay, so first thing about getting sub 20 on 3x3, and that is hardware. Basically no one's actually interested in this thing, but I mean it's good if you get like a functional speed cube. Like as you can see, this is a Yuxin 3x3 or Yuxin 3x3. It's a very cheap cube, but very good. And this is my main, the Moyu Tanglong. It's a pretty nice cube, but really hardware doesn't really matter unless it's actually really like speed cubable. And yeah, it's just keep in mind it's always not the hardware which changes your time, but it is how it depends on like how much you practice. Okay, so first of all, the most important thing to be sub 20 is full PLL. PLLs is very important. It's basically the last stage of the C-font method, and if you don't know full PLL, then you won't be able. It's really hard to get sub 20, and it's only 21 algorithms, and you don't really need to like be concerned of learning the whole thing. It's fine. It's not that hard. It only took me like 3 months. Basically, you can just learn 1 or 2 every day, and you'll be able to get it in a really short time. Okay. So next thing about this sub 20 is the cross. When you do the cross, I recommend basically like at least 2 colors. You don't really need to be color neutral, but I actually recommend you to know at least 2 colors. I do white and yellow. This is not really important, but I still recommend it, and I'm pretty sure it'll make you sub 20 even faster. So, and yeah, the thing is that always do your cross on the bottom, and by that I mean because most people, most beginners, what they do is just do the cross on the top like that, and then yeah, they have to rotate the cube for F2 pairs. But what I do is just do the cross on the bottom. That's what most people say. So I know this is an easy cross, but anyways, there you go. If you do the cross on the bottom, it's easier to easier and faster to find your first F12 pair and then insert that in, as well as the others. Now, at first, for me, it didn't really work that much. Doing the cross on the bottom didn't work that much, and it really slowed my time down. But after you practice for like I don't know a few weeks, it took me a few weeks to get used to it. Your times will get faster, and cross is very important. You should always like solve it under around 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, next is one tip I forgot to mention in the beginning, but it is inspection. Inspection is extremely important, and it really helps do the cross faster, as well as your first F12 pair. As I just said before in the video, cross is important. and for that you need good inspection. So as you can see here, I'm just inspecting. I'm doing the yellow cross, and I'm just gonna say, oh, this needs to go over here. Sorry, this needs to go over here, and that needs to go over there. And then once I'm done, I just put the cube down and then just do my stuff. And yeah, that's the proper way. But the most important thing is that you're supposed to plan out your cross and be able to do it without looking. So you always plan your moves. Now this takes a lot of practice, but you're always supposed to plan your moves, plan your cross, and then look for your first F2O pair. Now I don't really do this either, but I'm trying to work on it, and I know it's very important. Always look for a first F2O pair just like that. So yeah, I just plan out my cross, and then I just see this pair over here, so when I put it down, I can connect it, and then just finish up my cross, and then just insert my first pair, just like that. So inspection is very important, and you're supposed to use basically almost all 15 seconds of it. Okay, so next thing is F2O. Yeah, you should know F2O, or if you use other methods such as Roux or Petrus or anything like that, it's fine. But for those who are using CFOP, the key to doing good F2O is trying not to use as much rotations when inserting the pairs. So yeah, for example, so as you can see here, I just inserted my pair like that, and I already see this pair over here. What most beginners do is always rotate the cube and try to like insert it in. But what I recommend is just insert it from the back, just like that. For example, for this example, you don't need to like do this, just insert it like that. And then just always try to insert it from the back. That'll always help your times get faster and faster because there'll be no rotations. And just one final tip for achieving sub 20 is just practice. It actually took me a lot of time to become sub 20 on 3x3, and really you need to practice, and that's just the key to getting sub 20. Full PLL is important, doing the cross on the bottom is important, but the most important thing is to practice. Always believe in yourself and be efficient. That's one key. That's one thing. And just practice at least around 5 times a week. Maybe like, yeah, at least 2 to 3 hours a week, and you'll be fine. And you'll be getting sub 20 in a very short time. So but that is basically it. There's nothing much to become sub 20 on 3x3, just practice and follow the tips I gave you, and you'll be achieving sub 20 in not even a month, only if you practice well. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Always comment down in the comments below if you have any questions or anything you want to talk about. Like the video if you enjoyed, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!